Hello and welcome to my unbagging and first look at issue 21 of the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium subscription from hatchett partworks. It's right here, and this is a good one. It's a good issue. It contains half of a box of Skitarii Rangers, or Skitarii Vanguard, whichever you want to build them as. They're a multi-part kit. The only thing is that the legs only go with certain like capes and torsos. But let's unwrap this. So $8.99. You get half of a £27.50 kit in here. This is half of the sprue. And you don't get any bases. All the bases are in issue 22. Issue 22 is quite thick compared to this one. You've got one of these cutouts, which I always thought was an error. It just fell out of these issues, but no, it's a completely separate piece that goes into one of your folders, which is very nice. You also get this gaming mat. It's a soft one, but you know, I'm sure you know you get some use out of it. There's a snowy one with some Christmas baubles, I think, on there. No, they're lights, aren't they? Area lights. And then this very grey one with some scenery, with 2D scenery on there, which is fine. You know, I'm not a massive fan of having 2D scenery on gaming mats and boards, but we are where we are. This is the issue itself. We will go through the issue first, then we'll have a look at the Skitarii sprue. So you've got Skitarii Rangers Mechanical Legionnaires, and this shows the Rangers themselves. You've got a name and title generator, how to roll a D33, okay, a little bit about Adeptus Mechanicus, about the Crimson Doom, about the Cult Mechanicus, how to build some of these. You get to build the alpha, and this is actually the instructions for all of them. So I think it must say, no, it doesn't really say anything about you've got to wait until you get the other issue, but if you're getting these weekly, yeah, you're going to be out of luck for a week, aren't you? But you've got some rules, some data sheets for a Promotional Lieutenant and an Assault Intercessor squad. You've got tutorial, you've got the Overlord rules and the Necron Warriors rules, so now you're getting some data sheets, and they are the proper 9th edition data sheets, which is great. You get a bit of a tutorial, orbital defense, Necron, Space Marines, and they've got full battles going on now. And then a look at the next two issues, which of course we already know. Issue 22 has the other half of the Skitarii Rangers squad, and then issue 23, the whole issue has that lovely Canoptek Spider. I only have one Canoptek Spider, but despite it being an old kit, it is pretty decent, and you do have options to have this cannon thing on the top, which I don't think I'll go for next time. I'll just have it like a little spider like that one. Anyway, that's it for the issue. Let's have a look at the sprue itself. So this is what we get. We're getting three sets of legs, but you've got the alpha stuff on here. You've got the plasma caliber, you've got the carbines, the lightning guns, the rifles, a number of heads. They all look like Vanguard heads, but you've got some Ranger heads there as well. You've got a couple of power plants for the back, and a couple of cloaks and torsos, but that's about it. The real meat of this kit is in issue 22, which I will now be unbagging and looking at for you. So what do you guys think of issue 21? I mean, I think I said in one of the other issues, you know, to get both of these will cost you obviously the £18, and the kit itself is £27.50, so you are saving £9.50, which is even more than if you were to get it from a third party. So picking up these two issues does save you some money. However, you know, let's not take it away from the previous issue, which only had 2 pots of paint, where you lost money. So there is that to think about. Anyway, what do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.